hacks for financial success. A lot of people want to know how to be better at their finances, but they might not necessarily know which steps to take. So these hacks are going to give you a blueprint in a way that will help you to improve your personal finances. So give a like for the YouTube algorithm, subscribe if you're new to the channel, welcome, and let's get into the video. The first and most important hack that you need for financial success is, can you guess what it is? It is education. You have to educate yourself about money, because without that, you are going nowhere. So before I could put these videos in front of you, before I started thinking about personal finances in a way that I think now, I didn't have any financial education whatsoever. I could add, I could subtract. I knew what credit was, I knew what banking was, but I had no knowledge of what I knew now. And that is very, very important. And that's why in my own personal life, I've been able to implement these hacks, because I educated myself. So the first thing you want to do is educate yourself on personal finances. So watch more YouTube videos like this, read blogs, articles, podcasts, buy courses. The second hack to your personal finance journey is going to be very, very important, and it's going to make a lot of people uncomfortable, and that is to automate your finances. Why is it going to make you uncomfortable? Because have you ever had something on auto pay but you forgot about it and then it came out of your bank account and your bank account got overdrawn? Yes, that has happened to me. That is a good thing. Why is that a good thing? Because it shows you where your problem areas are. Your bank didn't overdraft because, oh, the money came out. Your bank got overdraft is because you are not managing your cash flow correctly. You're probably spending on things that you cannot afford, or you're just not making enough money, right? So it shows and it highlights a problem. So when you take the uncomfortable decision, like I did a long time ago, I automate all of my finances. I do not pay any of my bills personally. Everything is on auto pay. And if I ever get hit with an overdraft or an email saying my balance is low, then I can transfer money from one of my other bank accounts and work it like that. But then that will educate me on, okay, this is what I need to keep this account balanced. And automating your finances is one of the best ways you can learn what your money habits are, what your spending habits are, and how much money you're actually bringing in every single month. The third hack to improving your personal finances, and it's very, very important. You cannot avoid it. You cannot avoid it. And you know what I'm going to say? It is paying off debt. The debt-free life is the only life you need to have in personal finance. I don't care about credit card churning. I don't care about having the best cars. I don't care if the interest rates on loans are 0.001%. If you owe money in any space, aspect, or region, you are not financially free. You know, I watched a lot of Dave Ramsey in the past, and he always says the borrower is slave to the lender. And I believe that wholeheartedly. If you ever have owned anybody money, you know it's an uncomfortable feeling. Even if it's just a friend, right? Every time you see them, you're thinking about it like, damn, I owe this person 30 bucks and I don't have it. I feel really, really bad. So when you are in debt, that's the same type of feeling. So you have to pay off your debt. In the link down below, I have a 10-day debt management e-course that will help you and get you on your way. It's a valuable resource that I think will help you if you're somebody struggling with debt, as well as like the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and do all that good stuff for me. Please and thank you. The next hack that you want to do when you are improving your personal finances and you want to get into the space where you are not worried about money, and this is hacking your brain. What do I mean by that? You have to think big. You have to think that you are a person deserving of abundance. You are a person deserving of wealth. You are a person deserving of financial freedom. And that could look differently for every single person, because we all have different expenses in our lives. We all have different family sizes, different responsibilities, and so on and so forth. So financial independence could mean $100,000 a year for a single man living in the middle of Iowa, or it could be $250,000 for a family. So it all depends on where you are at in life. But you want to think big and know that you can achieve that number, whatever it is. Do not have these limiting beliefs about money. In the first point, I talked about educating yourself about money. One of the money education that you need to have is letting go of those limiting beliefs, because wealth is not a thing that is gate kept by the elites, the evil, the rich, the wealthy, the white man, the man, if you're a woman, right? Doesn't matter your race, creed, or background, your religion, your sexual orientation, or any of that. I believe that everyone can achieve financial abundance. You just have to think big. So you need to hack your brain, get that into your mind. And if you're watching this channel long enough, I will repeat it until you get it, because I want every single person watching my channel right now to be able to eventually reach financial independence. Now, the next hack that you want to have is you want to outsource. What do I mean by that? You cannot just do every single thing yourself when it comes to improving your finances. Just like your company hires you to do a job, but overall the company makes more money, you have to treat yourself like a company. So in terms of your personal finances, where are areas that you think you could improve, right? So maybe you need to outsource that. So let's say, for instance, you are a mechanic. You need someone to manage the books, because if you're the mechanic and you're doing all the work on the cars, you cannot also be managing the books, because if you're spending time managing the books, that may mean that you can only take 1 or 2 clients a week. Now, guess what? You outsource managing the books to an accounting firm and you freed up all of your time to attend to the cars personally. So now, instead of doing 1 or 2 cars a week, you can do 5 or 6 cars a week, because you are outsourcing the value of managing the books. And that is how you hack your way to personal finance. In business, they call that scaling. And to reach true financial independence, you have to scale. And that's even if you are a person that works a W-2 job, because the next hack that you are going to take in terms of improving your finances is to make money on the side. Gone are the days when one job does it, right? Remember back in the day, men used to go to work, women used to stay at home with the kids and build the family. And that one income could take care of everything, but that's not the case. With inflation and with the way things are going, everybody needs something on the side. Everybody needs some money that they are not actively earning, or passive income, as they say, right? So you have to find a way to make money on the side. Is that blogging? Is that starting a YouTube channel? Is that starting a TikTok or Instagram? Because all of social media is monetizable. Let me tell you, if you build enough influence and you have a couple products or services that you sell on the side, you can make yourself a nice living. Trust me, I know. So regardless of if you think you want to stay with your primary job, you have to make money on the side in this day and age. You just simply have to. And speaking of income source that you can control, a great way to make money on the side, and the last hack that I'm going to give you in terms of improving your finances, is investing in the stock market. If you don't want to deal with a side hustle, if you don't want to deal with a business, if you just want to work and do that and do nothing else, investing in the stock market is the way to go. Not only in your job's 401k, make sure you get a Roth IRA or something outside of your job that you can control, that you can pick your investments. And if you need an ETF guide, in the link in the description down below, I have an ETF ebook guide that will show you some ETFs that are actually very, very good and very, very detailed, and they will show you what sectors of the market they are in. And even if you don't invest in those ETFs per se, it will give you so much educational value that you will actually know what to look for when you are looking and picking your own ETF. So link in the description down below for that. But that's a great money hack, is to invest in the stock market. Always have money outside of your day job, outside of your side hustle, outside of your business. Multiple sources of income is the new form of the economy. It's not just one job. That's just not going to work anymore. My name is Adrian. This is the end of the video. QR code right here. Check out the website. Sign up for my newsletter, alwaysthoughtmoney.com. Check out the blogs, all that good stuff. Subscribe, like the video, and until next time, I will see you. Peace.